Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Horned Frogs will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the single back takes the handoff. Crosses the 25. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Tailback with another carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Quarterback rolling to his right now. Looking for the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throwing off play action. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. A first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And looking to throw now on first down. And the completion made. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Horned Frogs come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. And the returner heads out of bounds. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Fighting him off.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st and goal, will try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. Pass rush closing in. The throw complete to the running back underneath. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up in the defense.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He's looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. TCU offense takes the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew it. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, They're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, TCU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. To dart to the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. TCU offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On the run here. Let's it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result,
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Close to the tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Pressure is coming. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Harris. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quick throw over the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Canes will have to kick this away. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Up 2nd and long at the 19. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
He's going to take off here. And he made the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Breaks into open space. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. Bringing pressure. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas Christian. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Backed up second and long at the 17. Wants to throw it. Locates the tight end, is complete. We're able to get him down.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the crow route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
It's a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down inside their own 40. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab!
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And the Horned Frogs are on the move here.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. And the Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And the defense says not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 11, sets the kickoff.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Throwing for his running back. With the catch, it's Hill. The stop made at the 45, and enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Wideouts now clustered. Ball handed off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Second down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. Finding some room at the 25. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Canes. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They'll try a pass here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw yet again. It's an out route. The catch made. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Pressure is coming.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking for his back. Catch made on the right side. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Horned Frogs will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a 1st down, and now this one could be over.
And the Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. Leaning on the run game here. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
35, Miami, 21.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play action here on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Hill. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Deep shot toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't connect here,
but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's another deep shot. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Hill. And on the final play of the game, just a short gain. That'll do it.